Hello. It's been a long time. It's been a really long time since I've been on. And I wanted to do something fun and easy and relaxing to get started again. Um, I have some things that I need to tweak, it looks like, which is fine. It'll just take a second, hopefully. It just depends on where the setting is. Doesn't look like it was there, so let's check here. Um, where is the setting? Hmm. Well, that's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for either. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where the setting is that I'm looking for. Is it. No idea. I'll fix it later. So, anyway, I'm gonna do some Animal Crossing because why not? I feel like it's fun. This is a town that I've started and have had going for a while, so if you're new to Animal Crossing, spoilers. Um, it's kind of nice. I like it. I feel like I've gotten some good stuff going on. I'm in the process of rebuilding my island because once you get to a certain point, you can customize it. So I've taken out most of the, excuse me, I've taken out most of the water because I'm going to re-landscape my whole island. Um, I have a ram. I have a rainbow garden. I'm trying to get one of every flower in every color that you can have because I thought that would be fun. Um, some tulips. things like that. So I have the campsite, and at the campsite, my family has the amiibo for Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, I think. It's the one with Midna on the wolf link. Um, and I was able to invite a character from that to my island, and I got to do a quest for them, and it unlocked a whole bunch of Zelda themed stuff. So I have this monstrosity, and behind it, I hit a heart. Um, which is cool. I think it's pretty nifty. And then if we go up, my house is on the hill because I thought that would be cool. So I'll give y'all a tour of my house before we just randomly go. I'm going to be probably going to the islands with my Nook ticket. And we're going to try and collect stuff. I don't know what yet, but we're going to try. So this is my bedroom that I made. I have a nice chair to match my bed. Cool light. And then my living room. I have a gumball machine because it's cool. My records. I have a record, actual box full of records. Some flowers. And then I have a bathroom. Once it loads. There we go. Of the bathroom with a shower and sink. I also have a washer in case your clothes are dirty. I feel like that's a thing that happens. So we should have a washer. Got my light switches. Okay, I never do my dishes, so I have a dirty sink. I got the pie on Pie Day, so I have my Pie Day pie. And that's my kitchen. And then lastly, I have the upstairs. I'm still paying off the loan for the upstairs. I'm almost done. But this is where I have all my Legend of Zelda stuff. I've got a heart container, all the outfits. I have Link's hair in my bag, in my storage. I think I need to hang that up. I have a rupee that you can collect. The fairy. I have the Triforce. Which is super cool. And I have a Zonai terminal thing, which is cool. So, oh, and I have the flower. The flower was in the left-hand corner. So that's my house. And then when I do the renovations and stuff, I'm gonna have to move all my trees. Oh, excuse me, I had a long day today, but I'm still here. I'm gonna have to move all my trees. So these are all my apple trees. And then down here, because I had run out of room up there, I have orange trees. And over here I have pear trees. No partridges, though. I need cherries still. I'm hoping that I will just randomly get sent to an island that has cherries, because I think that would be super cool. These are my potatoes, and I have sugar cane, and I have carrots and pumpkins, and up here I have tomatoes. And then have my money trees. I'm just waiting for them to be, money. I have twigs everywhere, which is good because you need twigs for a lot of the things that you build. Yeah, my island came with peaches and it came with roses. And those are my island specialties. And then lastly, we'll come down here to my campsite. I thought this was a pretty cool looking campsite, if I do say so myself. I have a chair on the beach, and I've got barbecue and a smoker and a swing, table for puzzles, water pump and a bucket. I got this cooler and a picnic. And this guy, this robot guy, he is a sports enthusiast, so I don't know how he builds muscle, but he does. The fact that he does it so well is probably the reason why he's a sports enthusiast and I'm not. Because, he just knows. Gonna take a quick peek in my museum because I've done a lot of work in my museum too. So over here, we'll look at the insects. I love giving the insects because he hates it. He thinks they're gross. So I have wasps and this thing here, and I have a jeweled beetle, and I have a citrus beetle. I have all sorts of, there's some butterflies, praying mantis. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. I have a water bug, a bunch of water bugs. I love my butterflies, though. I have lots of butterflies. All the butterflies. And a snail. Just one. And a ladybug. My ladybug is in here, too. But yeah, they're just everywhere. This one, the one up above my head, I just got that one today. It was the first time I've gotten that one. And then in here, we have the moth and the centipede and a little roly-poly bug. I've got an orchid mantis. And that one doesn't have anything in it. Over here, I have a tarantula. That one was hard to catch because it wanted to eat me. Same with the scorpion. The scorpion wanted to eat me too, but I caught one. And then over here, I have a hermit crab. Up here, I have the burrowing mole cricket. And up there, I have a locust. Then in here, I have another butterfly, but I also have the fleas and a moth. All right. I think that's it for my insects. Ahem. So we'll go back through, and then I'll take you to the aquarium, because I've done a lot of aquarium too. Not as much as the insects. But see, there's a water bug. Come to say hello. That's the diving bug. And then I have the water skimmer there on top. Then against the post, that's the other water bug. I still have a lot of bugs to go. But I do not have any fossils left. I've gotten all the fossils. This is super cool. Yep. Got all the things. So we've got all the water ones. Giant turtle. There's a flying one. Got all these guys. And then I've got these ones down here. This guy. Those are cool. Go over here. Because now I have even more. All of these are done too. And this is so cool. If you stand here, it shows which ones came from where. All the lines on the floor do. I didn't know it did that. Someone showed me. And if you stand on the dots, it zooms out, which I also didn't know, but found to be really cool. So here's another dot. Yay, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I have anonymous follows. If you would like to say hello, I have a redeem for channel points. You can click on that and say hello. So we're heading back up. And now we'll look at the ocean and the lakes and the rivers. Because I've done a lot of work in the aquarium too. All the little fish. All the little ones in there. And then I have a bunch in here. And that one. I don't have anything in this one yet. Soon. Down here I have all sorts of little things. And then if we keep going this way, we'll get to see the ocean ones, which are super cool. I have just the schooling fish and then the one other fish. This tank's kind of bare, but that's all right. We will fill it soon enough. Down here is my deep ocean, the super deep ocean. I have a lot of these ones. And then, hello. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that very much. I hope you get ready for your day. And I hope your day is a great one. All right, this should be the last spot. Yes. I have this little tank full of little guys. Shrimps and things. This one's fun. I got all the tropical stuff. I don't think I have all of it. Like, I just say that, but I have a lot of it. Some of these were really hard to get, like that shrimp with the hammers on it. I forget what it's called. A mantis shrimp. Yeah. The mantis shrimp, I had to dive for that to get it out with my wetsuit on, and that was because they run away. They run away. I got a seahorse. I'm glad you redeemed that first, by the way. Welcome in. Starfish, sea star. Got squids, octopi, flounders, lionfish, crabs, all that fun stuff. I'll follow the things on the floor. Okay. I have not gone to the trouble of getting many paintings for the art gallery. I managed to get lucky on both of the ones that I got, and they weren't fake. So I got to put them in the museum. So I have just two. I have the cafe, though. Apparently, you can call the amiibos here. I might do that sometime. I only have the one amiibo, though, so I don't know if that works. Like, I don't know if that person would show up for coffee. Midna doesn't seem like a coffee kind of creature. So I got two. I have two of them that are good. I have this one, the glowing painting, the Fighting Temeraire, Joseph Mallard, William Turner from 1839, oil on canvas. Famous piece by Turner, a painter of light. It shows an English Navy ship commanded by Admiral Nelson as it's being tugged towards its dismantling. Oh, that's sad. Well, bon voyage, ship. And then the next one I have is this one. The Moving Painting. Birth of Venus by Sandro Botticelli. Around 1485. Tempera on canvas. Painting of the Roman goddess Venus riding a scallop shell after being born in the ocean. The name Botticelli is said to actually be a nickname given to the artist's brother, who was built like a barrel. Why this nickname was transferred between siblings is a mystery lost to the ages. So that's the extent of my art gallery as of this moment in time. The boat only comes around every so often, so I don't have any fossils. No. Do I have all of my tools? That's the question. No, I am missing a fishing pole. Well, let's go make a fishing pole. We're going to make a fishing pole, and then we're going to drop the rest of our stuff in the bin, and then we are going to use our ticket. Let's craft. Let's do it. Ta-da! We're going to keep crafting because we're going to turn it into an actual fishing pole. Ta-da! Fishing rod. All done. Okay, now we're going to leave. Goodbye. Have the loveliest of lovely nights. And then we're going to go this away. I'm going to move all this stuff around too. My remodel project is going to be a big deal. Should I sell more stuff? Yeah, let's sell. Let's sell that. And that. And that. Sell! Okay, now we're going to go to my house one more time. Because we're going to drop all of the stuff in storage. All of the stuff in storage. That would be my rock. And my twigs. We're going to move the fishing pole to the top. And now we're going to go use our Milos ticket. Yeah, this used to be a lake. Or like a little pond, rather. But I took that out. And I have so many palm trees. I have all the palm trees. They just go. This whole section of beach is nothing but palm trees. It brings me joy. I like palm trees. It's part of the reason why I wish I still lived in California, because all the palm trees. We used to have, I call them pineapple palms because they look like giant pineapples coming out of the ground. But we had 2 of those just outside our house. I want to fly. I loved those. Those were amazing. Where'd you want to go? Nook Miles ticket, please. Roger. I'm ready to get you in the sky right this minute, but let's just check. You all packed tools already? Time for takeoff. All right. Let's get you airborne. Something neat I learned about Animal Crossing is that for the voices, they actually took a bunch of spoken languages like Japanese and German and Portuguese and Spanish and English and all of that, and they kind of threw them into a pot and stirred it and then spit it out into whatever game it was. And so if it's the English version, a lot of the sounds that end the sentences or are part of the sentences sound very close to what that word is. Not exactly, of course, but it sounds enough like it that it's pretty cool. Meanwhile, I'll be in a holding pattern here. Get in touch when you need tools or travel. Okay. Go catch some bees and chop some trees. I would rather not catch bees. I'm looking for... Oh, peaches. Millions of peaches. Peaches on trees. I'm hoping to just randomly wind up on an island that has cherries. Because that's, I think, the only fruit I don't have on my island. And it would be really nice. I have gone to these islands a lot, but to no avail. I picked up some weeds by accident, but that's okay. So we're just going around. All right, looks like we've gone all the way around as far as we can go. Let's pull out our fishing rod that we just made and catch ourselves a couple fish. I'm terrible at fishing, so this might take a while. I try, though. I try very hard. Oh my goodness. Oh. Look at, what did I get? A dace. I hope I have some space. I definitely have some space. There's a water bug over there. I'm gonna go catch it. Unless it swims away. I'm getting ready. Hee hee! Giant water bug. Should have stayed in the water. Well, it was kind of hard for it to stay in the water. I mean, I scooped it up with a net. What was it supposed to do? That's what I want to know. What was it supposed to be? Let me see. Let's put that away. Get our coconuts. Let's grab out our ladder. Put that back down. Grab our rock. That's literally all that was there. I'll collect these peaches even though they're kind of useless, since I already get beaches on my island. Oh, I got that as it was swimming away. Hee hee. Take that. Okay, more fishing. Sploosh. That one went right away. Horse mackerel. That's probably a bad spot. Yeah. That's an even worse spot. There we go. Haha. Really? Why you do this to me? It's right there. Just take it. Take it, fish. What? I hit the button. That's not fair. I got a sea bass. No. Go away. Maybe that'll work. There we go. I caught a boot. I'm just gonna make this the scowl face. 'Cause I caught a boot. Oh, that's like a terrible spot for that. See, I'm the worst fisher person ever. Horse mackerel. Looks like we got ads starting. Look at all the water bugs. Swim closer. No. You're not supposed to swim away. You're supposed to swim closer. Oh. I was going for it and I pulled it in. I caught an old tire. Why? Why would you give me a tire? Well, at least I got a pair of boots, because I can make a do-it-yourself thing with a pair of boots. Let's see if I can catch anything from here. Probably not. I mean, that fish might turn around. See, here it comes. Maybe it'll come back. We'll have to see. Maybe it will come back. Maybe it'll come back. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Here, fishy. You know, if you sing that loud enough, the fish will jump right in your boat. I learned that from Ernie on Sesame Street when I was little. I think I might have to move. You're so close, fish. Yes. What's that? A freshwater goby. Time to go bye-bye. Okay, I've fished. Let's get these peaches. All right, thanks for supporting me through the ads. I know that ads are not fun. I don't particularly like watching them myself, but they really do help the channel, so thank you for sitting through those. I dug up a fossil. We've been mostly fishing, catching water bugs. Got another dace. I'm trying to pay off my house. So I'm mostly out here to collect stuff to make money. How do you not see that? It's literally right next to you, and your eyeballs are on the side of your head. Ooh, yes, I got a new thing. An angelfish. That other fish told me to do it. What did I get? I got catch fish, catch a squid, huh? Okay. And island ichthyologist. I've caught 40 different kinds of fish. A lot of these have stuff in them. There's the angelfish. May, June, July, August, September, and October in the river. I thought angelfish were an ocean fish. Maybe there's more than one kind. Another angelfish. Hey, chat. What do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish. Because you don't say the I. It's just fish. 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 Baha. A loach. Looking at me with reproach. I almost stabbed the crap out of that water bug. I've got 4 spots left. Oh, peaches. Let's go diving. There we go. Let's go see what there is to see out here. Yes! I got a sea urchin. Wasn't even urchin for it. Oh my gosh. Grown. The pun game is strong. What's this? A whelk. Happy snails to you. Happy snails to you until we meet again. There we go. Now I'm back. Don't know what happened there, but for a second it was not moving with my face. Gotta see an enemy. The enemy of my anemone is my frenemy. Ah, here we go. Oh, it's gonna run away. Oh no! Oh, this one's gonna be hard to catch. I'm gonna try and see if I can get it to go towards the nets. Oh, got it. Oh, what is that? Wow, a Gigas giant clam. It's kind of a big deal. No joke. How many spots do I have left? That was my last spot. Oh, cool. I don't think I can climb out here. No. That's all right. I got the sand right here. There we go. Let's blow this popsicle stand. I got 2 new things I can put in my museum. Bell-bottom heavy metal. This is stovetop picnic basket. Do you require assistance? I'm ready to go home. Oh, are you positive? Because you won't be able to come back. Yes, I'm positive. November Oscar Whisker. Okay. Let's go turn in our stuff. I would like to donate sea urchin, this giant clam, and 1 angelfish. Splendid. I think I had a fossil too, didn't I? I'm all aflutter. I did. I had 1 fossils. Indeed. A Diplo skull. Quite remarkable indeed. But we already have 1. Anything else? Never mind. See, there you go. That was an example. Jolly good. Didn't actually say jolly good, but it sounded like it. Okay, the shop's closed. So we're going to go into the Dropbox, where I have everything under the sun. I want to see what I can make with the pair of boots. And I think I can make things with one tire. I don't think I need both. Ooh. 150 miles for selling fruit. Ooh, now to pop a balloon. Okay, here's our giant clam. Active all the time, apparently, but only May to September. And again, May to September, all the time for a sea urchin. All right, what else do we have? The boots. That's right. I was going to see about making the something with the boots. Because I think making the something with the boots sells for more than the boots do individually. Apparently I have 2 of them. Let's set the quantity at 2 since I have 2 of them. Let's do it. Ta-da! Keep crafting. Here we go. Boots. Made some recycled boots. Oh, they're an actual item you can wear? Huh, what do you know? Okay, I'll put them in storage. Why not? I have lots of clothes in the storage. I like supporting Mabel and Sable. All right, we're going to go in. And put these away. All right, now I need to go get a few more tickets. Before I go get the tickets, actually, I might go do the special island you can get to on the boat, because you can only do that once a day, and I haven't done it yet. Because we're hoping for cherries, and so maybe if I go on that boat instead of on the plane, I'll have more luck. Who knows? But it's worth a try. My campsite. I think it's a cool looking campsite, honestly. I feel like I did a good job on it. You ready to take a tour? Round trip fare will cost you 1,000 miles. I can do that. Yeah, that's 1,000 miles then. Time to set sail. Watch your step as you hop on board. Reach for your dreams, Tinkio. I love that. Those lyrics are just priceless. Oh, peaches again. Be waiting for you when you're needing tools or if you're wanting to set sail for home. All right. What did I... Hello. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the resub. You are the best. Set sail for adventure. Oh, I've done it 3 times apparently. Skulls the Imp. We're playing Animal Crossing. It should have auto done it, I think. There it goes. There it goes. You finally finished your PNG? Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I will check Discord in a moment. It looks like we have ads starting in 4 minutes. Well, 5 minutes. 4 minutes and some change. So if y'all can bear to sit through a couple more, I would appreciate it. But Skulls, what are you up to tonight? What is that? A tremoloid. I don't know what those do. Nice to meet you, Gyroid. Discovered your first Gyroid. This special occasion deserves miles. Yes, yes. Hope you feel inspired to collect all sorts of different wonderful Gyroids now. I don't know what they're for. I don't know. Officially love and hate making horns. Well, I saw you said somewhere that you figured out a tool to make it easier, which is good. Ugh, sorry. It's really warm in my office right now, so I might have to get up and open the door. It's just putting me right to sleep. Whoa. That's huge. I don't know why you would have done that. That is a big picture. On the bright side, the resize didn't lose any resolution quality. That's true. There's another one. That one's just a fragment, though. Okay, so you must have fragments that you can pick up and whole ones. Mine and Emmy's done. Which, to be fair, they're both a third of the way done. Well, that's pretty cool. I would say that since I do have a piece of your amazing art already, you should finish Emmy's first. It's raining. Oh, come on. There we go. Be smarter. Caught a loach. If I would have caught a tire after all that, I think I would have just been upset. All right, let's go swimming. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim. No. Darn it. Aha. Oh, I got a lobster. L'objective complete. A sea star. Maybe it'll give me an autograph. If only. Let's go back over this way. See an enemy. kind of fun to find this stuff in the water. I actually know how to scuba dive. I used to dive. I haven't in a while. Got a turbine shell. Totally tubular. Oh no, not gonna make it. Oh, I was so close. But now it's in the nets. No. I'm gonna make it swim back towards the nets. Oh no. It's not where you were supposed to go. These are so frustrating. The ones that run like this are really frustrating. Haha. Ooh, what's that? A vampire squid? Oh, what? A lot was at stake. Did you see that? Vampire pun. Another sea star. Those are wicked fast. Good catch. No joke. That was tricky. It was very tricky. Another super fast one. Oh my gosh, I didn't think I would get that. An umbrella octopus. Too bad I'm already soaked. Oh my gosh. Stretch. I can't see now because it's in the way. Emmy! The tank care package. Thank you. I appreciate that. I got some water right here and I'll give myself a good stretch. 1 second here. Let me pick this up. Got it. I am doing great. Especially after that water, that was good. It's hot in my office. Because it was really warm here today. I can't believe how warm it was today. It's May, and it was over 80 degrees outside here. So, a little bit warm. Good stretch. Thank you. Yeah, it was a little warm. The bubbles are there. What did I catch? A whelk. How are you doing, Emmy? I'm glad you made it in. Oh, facing the wrong way. Tired. That's fair. It's been, a whole week and it's Tuesday. Tuesday for me. Ha! Snag. Mantis shrimp. Shrimply amazing. Got a firefly squid. More like a glow swim squid. Instead of a firefly, it's a glow swim. Ugh. Even my little character, the way they turned around when they swam was like, ugh. Alright, see an enemy. Could go for a holiday from being unemployed. Yeah, it gets tiring after a while being home with nothing to do. It's like it's exhausting to have the job, but then it's exhausting not to have the job, so. No. There we go. Must away to the realm of cushion comfort and snooze. I will. Thank you so much. I'm glad you could make it, Skulls. And thank you for that resub. Another sea star. How much room do I have? 9 spots. Ooh, an octopus. 4 hugs at once. Octopi need all the hugs. All the hugs. There we go. Another turban shell. There we go. I got an acorn barnacle. Will it grow into an oak barnacle? I don't know. Ah, lobster. some bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. My bubbles. Another acorn barnacle. There we go. What's that? Another sea star. An autograph would be awesome. I got 3 more spots. That one didn't move. So it's probably, yep, a barnacle. But that's okay. A sea pineapple. Your move, sea pizzas. I love that. I am a pineapple on pizza fan. So, deal with it. Mantis shrimp. Shrimply amazing. Okay, that should be, yep, that's everything. Let's go back and empty our bags. Oh, look, a snail. I'm ready to go home. Back to Tinkio's, eh? Remember, there's no returning here later. Do you have all your booty? I do. Then back we go. Be kind to me old vessel and mind your step as you hop aboard. I love that it's a little turtle with its shell. If you think it's all a dream, maybe it is all a dream. There, I did all those little reactions. Ah! All right. That was fun. Now we're gonna hightail it. We're gonna hightail it fast as we can. We're booking it. To the bin. Yeah, let's sell. Did I have anything new this time? The vampire squid. That's right. I'm getting very close to my loan payment. I'm very, very close to my loan payment. That makes me excited because I owed so much money. So much money. Hello. Yes, I would like to make a donation, please. What would you like to donate? I would like to donate this vampire squid. Whew, woohoo, this is undoubtedly a vampire squid. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your vampire squid? Yes, please. Beware the vampire squid, I say. This 8-armed deep-sea monster is out to drink your blood. Ho ho, ha ha, I only jest. Ahem. The vampire squid does, in fact, live deep in the ocean where almost no light pervades. But while it looks like it could nibble on your neck, it nibbles on bits of dead plankton and algae instead. By all accounts, the vampire squid is a gentle sort who squirts bioluminescent goo at foes. So, how did it get the eerie official name Vampiro Teothis Infernalis? God, my Latin is horrible. Vampiro Teothis Infernalis means vampire squid from heck, you see. It does not mean vampire squid from heck. It means vampire squid from hell, Arizona. Hell, Arizona. The problem is the squid's cloak. Its arms are webbed with velvet red skin and lined with toothy spikes. Plainly put, this genial squid looks for all the world like a vampire who went for a swim. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Rest assured, all donations are displayed in a timely manner. You have my gratitude. Can I do anything else? No. Jolly good. Jolly good, indeed. Let's go see it. Let's go see it. It's going to be in the deep, with my oarfish and stuff, I think. Let's go. That one's not deep enough. We gotta go deeper. All the way down to the bottom of the sea. There it is. There it is. That's what she said. It is. It's exactly what she said. It's right there. Pretty and red. Vampire squid. I like how it's got like the fins on the front. It looks more like a fish than it does a squid, doesn't it? These things, these giant spider crabs, do you see this spider crab? There's this one and there's the one in the back. Those things, their legs grow to be 12 feet long. They're huge. I would not want to be near those. Apparently they're plant eaters too. Like they eat plankton and stuff, but I wouldn't. Nope. Yeah, no. Nope. On today's edition of Nope, spider crab. No way. Nope. And I'm usually okay with spiders. I'm the kind of person that puts the spider outside. Those crabs, they could stay outside in the ocean. Deep in the ocean. I'm not going there. On the plus side, they probably go well with butter. You know, probably. I am not a crab person. I do not care for for crab. I think it's the texture. Like, I'm okay with shrimp, but I'm not okay with crab. And so lobster, which is like right in between the two, my mouth is like, I don't know if I like this. It's the meme of the lady where she takes the sip of the drink and is like, no. Well, maybe. Like, it's that. It's that for me. Okay, I don't know what these things are. What is this? I can hang it on the wall? I'm gonna go see what this looks like. I'm gonna hang it on the wall in my room. It's dancing. It it's like making its own music and everything. Yeah, you can tell me something about them. I have no I don't what? I I don't even I'm speechless. Should I put a bunch of them together? Like, will they make like a little band? I don't. Huh. Okay. Well, it can sit there on the wall. I have fragments. Do I put them together at like the workbench? If I get fragments of one? Well, I only have one right now, so I'll take you up on that. Not right this moment. Because yeah, I only have the one. I just want to make sure I bought the album for today. I don't think I did. Okay, now, Nook Miles. Redeem Nook Miles. Redeem. Yes, please. I want to go on another flight. Bring it to the airport when you want to redeem it. Okay. Would you like to make another selection? No, thank you. We're going to go to another island. Because I'm hoping that I'll end up on an island with cherries. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you again for the lurk. I appreciate that as well. It was good to meet you. Thank you for the follow. I want to use my Nook Miles ticket, please. Roger. Time for takeoff. Saving. Do not touch. Have a good flight. I love that they're dodos because dodos are flightless birds. So they are the ones that fly the airplanes. Get back to bed. This game's my bread and butter. Once I've got Nintendo Live again, I'll swing by and get you a bunch of gear. I was the residential sugar mama of my old group because I get everything in sets. I would binge this game for 36 hours at a time and made damn sure to get that game grind in. This game for me is like starting for the pen butt. Yep. Yeah, I've been playing this game quite a lot recently. These trees have nothing on them. They are the Wright brothers. They're Wilbur and Orville. And they're flightless dodos. Fossil. Yep, that I did catch. I want cherries so badly that they sent me to an island with no fruit rather than give me my cherries. Good night, Skulls. So, the boy is really into The Legend of Zelda right now, which is part of the reason why I decked my house out with the Legend of Zelda stuff. I'm gonna make him a scavenger hunt, so he has to go all over the island to find all the cool stuff I got. But he is so into it that I actually changed the island tune to the Zelda theme. So the next time I go into a building, listen to the bells. Come on. Let me cross. There we go. One tree has fruit. And guess what fruit it is? Not cherries. "'Tis the fruit of my people." Why did you do that one? This one's literally my island because it's peaches and roses. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you for your support through those. I caught a stink bug. They smelly. Oh, it's just a big bush. I was like, what is that? A carp. My skills are sharp. I hear one of those mole crickets or whatever they're called. Let's see if I can catch it. Hello. Welcome in. Just got Animal Crossing and already addicted. You know what? I could say the same. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. That's Anani the mouse because my follows are anonymous. But I think you already spoke, so that's fine. Welcome in. Aw. Welcome. How about a story? Oh, now I gotta think of a story. Okay, so... I gotta think of one. I gotta think of a good one. So it's not like a story per se, but it's just kind of what's been happening to me recently. I drive a vehicle that's rather large. I drive a bus, and they're having to like combine routes because there aren't enough drivers right now, and because they're doing that, like they're adding a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of stops to my bus route, so my days are going to be even longer, which is good for the paycheck, but you know, I get tired. I get tired of driving. I mean, I love my job, don't get me wrong. I actually really do like my job a lot. And I'm happy to do it, but it's like, oh, okay. I am bad at fishing. I like the fishing in this game, though. I feel like they did the fishing in this game really well. Except when I miss. Got that one. It's a boot. It's a boot time. I caught a fish. Yeah, no joke. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure what happened to run out of people, you know? I don't know. I mean, it's a decent paying job, really, so I'm not sure. Dace. I mean, it's a decent paying job. The work's not really that hard, so I just don't I don't know why. Ooh. Work at a gas station, customer service work. Oh gosh, yes. Gonna try and apply for different places, maybe a medical receptionist. There you go. Yeah, it could be. Um, but also I know that this job is really reliant on um outside funding for a lot of the stuff that we do. And I know that part of our budget didn't pass. So it's not entirely our fault. Like it's like you want us to provide this service to you, and yet when we need the funding you won't give it to us, so we can't provide the service because we can't afford to hire people. How long have I been playing, like, in total, not just tonight? I got the game I got the game 2 Christmases ago, I think, but I didn't actually like play it when I got it. But now that I have stuff to be able to stream me playing, I picked it up and now I can't put it down. You're kind of jaded today. No, it's totally fine. Because, I mean, it would be different if it wasn't true. Like, let's be honest. That whole, like, more for less mentality is so bad. Because, your employees just get overworked, they get tired, they start getting sloppy because they're not getting paid enough, right? There's that whole, I don't know if it's still a phrase that's being used or not, but it's one that, like, really resonated with me at the time. It's work your wage instead of, work your age. It's like, if you're going to pay me, you know, $20 an hour or $15 an hour, $4 an hour, whatever it is, uh, I'll give you $4 an hour worth of work. And I feel like that's becoming the norm, which I don't disagree with. But it also means there's, like, no company loyalty anymore. and companies just don't care. They don't invest in their employees either, so there's really no point in staying if things go south, you know? So, I don't know. Hooray for America, I guess. Tamagotchi, living the dream. I'm thinking about purchasing that next. Usually not a huge gamer, but I think I'm going to start getting into the handheld cozy games. I have a gaming computer that you barely game on. So, Tamagotchi. There's a story. I am old enough that I was there for the original release of Tamagotchi. And my family never got the Tamagotchi. Like, we didn't get the name brand one, we got the off brand. I don't remember what that one was called, but we got that. And my sister was so good at that she kept her little thing alive, her little dude alive for like 3 weeks straight, you know? And like, I have no idea how she did it, but she had to go to school because she did it during the summertime. And she had to go to school, so she said, Mom, can you watch this? My mom killed it within 5 minutes. Oh, God, it was funny. I was never, like, I was not that good at it. I didn't, I just wasn't patient enough for it, I guess. Let's go behind it. No. Just take the. Rip to her pet. I know. Oh, she was upset. It's right there in front of your face. Ah, no. After all of that, I missed. After all of that, it's all right. Yeah, I have not heard that it's turning into a video game. I feel like that's I feel like that's going to be dangerous. Because if it's anything like when we were kids and we had to play that and keep it alive, I can only imagine how that's just. Yeah, I just feel like it's going to be a time sink, which is fine. I love time sinks. I mean, what am I playing right now? I'm playing. So, I mean, you know. And of course, it moves in front. Fishing's hard, Kai. That's a bad spot. I'm still not good at the controls. I've never been a console player, so the controls are tricky. All right, how much room do I have? We're almost full. I'll go around the beach one more time and then maybe I'll jump in. Fishing is difficult. I'm glad I'm not the only one who struggles with it sometimes. Yeah, it's, to me, the hardest part is figuring out exactly where to throw. See, that's too far. There, that might work. Oh, yes. A sea bass. I don't know why they say no, it's a C plus. Like it has to do with something about the Japanese translation because they're jokes, right? And so like they're plays on sounds, and in some cases the the translation, the joke doesn't transfer because it doesn't rhyme in English. And that's just one I can't figure out. But I don't have the Japanese version of the game, so I don't know what it actually says. Caught a man-faced stink bug. Reminds me of my uncle. Because your uncle is smelly and has a big nose? I think that's why. Scaring the fish away by pulling the bait too soon or running past too closely. Yeah, that's been my problem too. Oh, look, there's one. I keep hoping for something. I think that's a new one, if I'm being honest, because I keep missing it. It's a giant one. And I I hit the button to fish it out and it won't. So I feel like it's a new fish that I don't have yet. And it's harder to catch. That's what I'm telling myself. I'm telling myself that instead of just that I suck at fishing. Because it's probably just that I suck. But it's okay. I'm fishing my best life. Oh, I missed that one on purpose. It wasn't on purpose. I really just missed that one. I expected it to go one more, and it didn't. I'm going to go this way. Carp. My skills are sharp. Look out now. Okay. How many spots? 8. An octopus. I have one of those. Fun fact, Pacific octopi are orange. Barnacles. I live on the Pacific Ocean. That's how I know that. Sea star. I think I said it earlier. I used to scuba dive, and when I was getting certified to scuba dive, I had to go in the water out here, which at the time that I was doing it was winter. The water was a nice warm 41 degrees. Doesn't sound that cold until you're in it. And then it's very cold. Look at that. I got a Dungeness crab. Dun dun Dungeness. Yeah, 41 degree water. I had to do 2 dives in one day because I got an ear infection while I was trying to learn. You cannot dive with an ear infection. It hurts because your ears can't release the pressure. So I had to make up a dive. And so we had to go down and do that part of the dive. And then I had to surface, and we had to be on the surface for a little while to let the, nitrogen out of our blood and stuff. So we didn't get the bends. And then I had to go back in. So in the in-betweeny time, my instructor he had like a cooler full of hot gallon milk jugs full of hot water, and he would pour those into my wetsuit to keep me from freezing to death. So that was fun. It was totally worth it though. Absolutely worth it, because I got to swim with those Pacific octopi, a whole bunch of fish that I never thought I would ever see. I got to go to Hawaii and dive in Hawaii, and I got to see so many fish. I was swimming with sea turtles close enough that I could have touched them, which is so cool. They are the coolest looking animals ever. I swam with whales and sharks while I was there. Yeah, like I would never trade that for the world. That was the best once in a lifetime experience, you know. And what's interesting about scuba diving, at least at the time that I got certified, was that if you got certified, you were certified for life. You just had to take a refresher course if you hadn't been diving in 6 months or something like that. So I could technically just go and do a refresher and get my certification back up. That one didn't move, so it's going to be, yep, an anemone. It's going to be a frenemy. Oh no, I can't carry anymore. Do I want to swap it with something? Swap it. It won't let me drop the boot. Darn. That's okay. We'll just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I just got like an entire song's worth of lyrics in my head. Bell bottom country. This is stovetop pomade tin. Pomade tin. Oh my gosh, that's a hair product. Do you require assistance? Over. I'm ready to go home. Am I positive? Very positive. Yes, I'm ready. Let's go. Roger. I love how they salute. It's so cute. All right, I think I had a couple fossils, maybe one or two. And then, oh look, oh look, they're thinking very hard. There was the Zelda theme right there that I put in. I just had a thought, but it got away from me. Aw. What's bugging you? Chat with me. Not sure why, but I've had my parents on the brain lately. I was such a grouchy punk growing up. Sometimes I'm amazed they still return my calls. Like, you should have heard the awful stuff I used to say. Wait, scratch that. You should not hear the awful stuff I used to say. Nobody should. And I said that to my parents. Yikes. I'm so glad I got over all that. Yeah, I still lose my temper now and then, but it's nothing like it was. And some of the best talks with my parents happened then, too. Turned out they did a lot of the same stuff. Anyway, thanks for listening. Stay awesome. X Sereno. You know, that happened with me, too. I said some pretty nasty stuff when I was younger. Oh, someone was singing. My little villagers go to the town square and they just start singing. It makes me happy. Assess fossils. That one. Hoo-hoo-hoo. An Archelon skull. But we already have one. Like I said, my fossils in my museum, they're all done. Make a donation? I don't think I had anything new. My feathers, nope, I don't have anything. Okay, good. All right. Nothing new. Let's go to our Dropbox. All right, that's everything. Sell. Okay. Oh, God, there's a scorpion. Oh, scared me. I don't want to get stung. Because I think with those, it just puts you back at your house. I don't think you even have any, like, medicine or anything you can take. I think you just, literally, you just get squished. I just want to see what I have. I could make a brick oven or a brick fence. This one needs the dresser and a cutting board. The shelf needs the dresser. Okay. All done. I want to put that in my kitchen. Okay, I'm gonna put it in this corner, I think. Welcome back from the ads, I made an ironwood cupboard. That I want to put in my house. Okay. Now let's turn. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. And then we'll look in here. Because I want to do the sink too, but I need a cutting board. I don't think I have a pattern for a cutting board yet. I have a waste bin, a bench, block table. Modeling clay. A stonework kitchen. That's flooring. Yeah, no, I don't have anything for a cutting board yet. That's too bad. I'll get it eventually. Vampire squid, which we saw. All right. Let's take that off. Show off my cool outfit. Because I have a really cool outfit. It's like a Transformers t-shirt. It's pretty cool. I am almost 40 minutes over my time that I usually stop at. And I'm kind of tired and I have to work tomorrow. So I am going to raid out, but I'm going to find someone to raid first. So give me just a second to do that. I think I haven't raided Thor in so long. I think we're going to go see Thor. Yes, there we go. Excellent. All right, my friends. It was great playing with you. It was great to see you. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you so much for the resubs. I would not be able to be here without you, so thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Next time I'm live should be tomorrow night. I usually start about 9 p.m. Pacific time, and I run till about 11 o'clock Pacific time during the week. So keep a lookout for that. We'll probably be playing more of this just to kind of get back in the groove. I've had some issues with my software, and so I'm working out the bugs. But yeah, so I'll be back probably tomorrow about 9 o'clock Pacific time, and that's midnight Eastern. And until then, I hope you guys have a great night.